Here we go, guys.
Making his way to the ring from Utah, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ron A.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Ghost, the Giant Killer!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
DDT!
Spiked. Up the ladder he goes. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. A well-timed dodge.
Boom! Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
No, no, no.
No, 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 no!
Whoa, what a landing! Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
Clubbing blow to the back. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
And just planting them with that DDT there. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
He must have seen that coming. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, a horrific crack of the back. Just a ghastly shot.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
It's obvious to see how focused he is now. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Oh! Boom!
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Oh, come on. Does he really need to gloat about having a shovel?
Quick return to the ring.
Did you hear that impact? He turns it around.
Big right hand connects. Incoming.
And that was a precisely measured attack. He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things. That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
A slingshot Arabian press. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Moved at the right time.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Oh, here we go. Oh, stop. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
And this one might be headed ringside.
What the?
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
throne, saying not today. Oh. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Turned that one around.
Sequence of reversals there.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Taken head over heels.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Just producing an onslaught.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up and...
Oh, my God, no.
Do it! What?
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Trying to...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Tossed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, wow, what a strike to the back.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, man.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
He switches it back around.
Bang! Vicious boot. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Ooh. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Denied with an elbow.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Counters, this could be an opportunity. Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slip one more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I
Knee lift.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, 2.
And a third. How about Trent's?
And this is the visual evidence of all the destruction he's done to him.
Keeled over, trying to find his breath just to tell the ref not to stop this match.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A guitar? I did not see that coming.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He eludes the contact. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Great strength being shown here.
Not out there.
All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And now thrown back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Whoa, he's about to toot him up with that. My Lord, a splintering shot with that 6-string.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's struggling a bit here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Here's the snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital. Snapmare. Big hammer connects. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Ghost, the Giant Killer.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Being tossed in the back of that ambulance and sent away, as demoralizing as it comes.
Are you guys ready?
Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Ghost, the Giant Killer!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 270 pounds, Eddie Felt Bear.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
The following contest is a casket match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Big clothesline. The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, what a boot. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
What a shot.
How about Trace?
No, no, no. Suicide dive. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Now trampling the opposition.
And he's soundly taking control here.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Now he's looking for some momentum.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight-or-flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
There's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
That's not a bat you look to hit home runs with. It's a bat you look to tear flesh off with.
He's just taunting his victim now.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
He steps foot in the ring again. Oh, that barbed wire back to the head. What cruelty.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Placed it over into a suplex.
Connecting on the DDT. And back in the ring we go. Tilt-the-world DDT. Oh, God. He's absorbed some damage already. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Turning the tables there. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE springboard.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Boom!
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Time to end this.
Oh, stop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
All the way up and all the way down. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Driven down into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, barbed wire straight to the dome. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
We've heard of getting the wood, but that usually means a table, not a door.
He'll take things into the ring. Oh, hello. Solid contact with the door.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, right into the turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart.
Another big move.
Oh, stop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back in the ring now.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
He skirts around it. Oh, man.
And another counter.
And he needed that badly.
He's open to start a rush of his own with that attack. Oh, what a haymaker.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
He takes control.
Beautiful standing switch into the gutbuster. Very effective.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Power bomb.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
He gets back into the ring. Over the top and into the casket.
And my word, this has been a match for...
Can they close the casket?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. Pulling out a right tube from under the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Going up top.
He's taking this to the floor and it's soaring.
Are you kidding me? He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Oh, man. Glass went flying everywhere.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Ghost, the Giant Killer!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.